Did you ever come to the class? I won't answer this for you, but did you ever come to class under the influence?
Yes.
I was gonna say no.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Amari, and I know this lovely lady here because she was my science teacher my senior year in high school.
My name is Carolyn, and I used to be a high school English teacher, and that's how I know Kenji.
Yep, she used to be my teacher.
So how long has it been since you two have sat down, talked?
Probably since like that
Since
year.
high school, yeah.
4 years.
Actually, exactly 4
Yeah,
years, because
yeah.
somebody here.
I just graduated this year.
Oh, congratulations.
Let's go.
Have either of you ever drank with an ex-student or ex-teacher?
No.
No, I have not had any drinks with ex-students.
Would you like to start with a shot?
I'm okay.
Really?
Do you?
Why not?
Do you want
Sure,
to?
yeah,
let's
let's
do
do
it.
Yes.
Yeah.
What did you get your degree in?
Exercise science.
That's fire.
I'm choosing to seeing you. I haven't seen you in 4 years.
It's been hella long.
Yeah. Cheers. Here's to menu first today.
Oh, you did this.
You agreed to it.
Here we go. Ooh.
Oh boy.
In what ways was I a bad teacher?
A bad teacher?
I won't be offended.
I don't have a good answer because you weren't bad. You were.
Oh, stop it.
You were hilarious. Oh, okay, enough. You were hilarious. We could talk to you about anything pretty much, so you're pretty great.
Oh, appreciate that.
I thought you were a really hard grader. That's what I remember about. But I think that was your reputation
It's the tiger mom in
on the
me.
whole. Like everybody I knew you as a hard grader.
I remember our class being like really social, so like sometimes like I don't know, you could have told us to be a little more quiet, like
Rein
a little
in a
more.
little bit,
Yeah,
yeah.
I think you were like, okay, guys. Homework, here's your homework. And we would just be like talking amongst each other, like not paying attention to you.
Did you ever come to the class? I won't answer this for you, but did you ever come to class under the influence?
Yes.
I was gonna say no.
Yeah, I that's when I like first like started smoking weed was when I was a senior. So maybe once or twice.
Under the influence of what?
I used to smoke weed.
I remember, I'm not going to say their name, but I remember one student, I used to have these like soups, like little microwavable, top ramen soups, and she was high as hell, like out her mind. And I was like, dang, like you should really not do that here, but I got something you're going to really like.
See?
I don't know, I'm not a bad influence, however, it's a new day, it's a new age. I would rather you not, I'm gonna say that right now.
Are you happy with your current salary? Why or why not?
Educators are never paid enough.
Yeah, I think y'all are underpaid.
There we go.
Oh, are you happy with your current salary? Why not?
Hell no. Granted, I love what I do. That's the toughest thing. Like this
Yeah.
field has you leaving great actual work because the money's not there.
Hey guys, this is Kelly from Cut. You can play these games at home. Did you know that? You'll make new memories, you'll learn things about people, maybe a hangover, maybe some trauma. Am I selling it or what? Am I selling it or what?
What's the hardest part of being a teacher?
I would say the other adults.
Yeah.
The other adults that are there sometimes maybe are resistant to like processes that we're trying to implement that will maybe make things better for all students.
What's the hardest part of being a teacher?
I think you're just so emotionally invested, like mentally you're on all the time. After work, I would still be thinking about like, oh, how could that interaction with the student have gone better? How could I have taught this thing better? Or maybe I shouldn't have said that.
I want to see my students do the best, and I don't want them to, get distracted, fall off, such and such, but such is life. And so it is a job at the end of the day, but you just try not to bring it home.
What was the hardest part about being a student?
Our school was very competitive, and I felt stupid most of the time that I went to school.
Yeah, some of those students are really next level.
Yeah,
Like President of the United States next level.
Yeah, like all my friends wanted to apply to Ivy Leagues. Like that was their goal. And I was like, I'm good if I go to an in-state school.
For me, it was like the balance of like being a student in like my life and like being a person of color and coming from a family that like didn't graduate or like got pregnant in school. And so like I had that burden of like, you gotta get through it. And so
Did you think I'd be a fuck up in life?
No, absolutely not. And you're not one.
Thank you.
Did you think I'd be a fuck up in life?
Not at all.
No?
No. Even though there were distractions or you were chatty with other people, you were still like, okay, I gotta get to business.
Right,
So, not at all.
Oh,
Yep.
Do you think it's important that teachers and students keep their relationship inside of the classroom? Why or why not?
I think it depends. And you know, as long as you keep like healthy boundaries, it's fine.
If you're not on the weird stuff, yeah. Like
Right.
if we're just cool, you know, because some people, I know most of my teachers, like, I used to come with them with stuff that was like going on in my life and like they were there for me. So like now I'm like, can we hang out? Like you were just such a great person. And so, yeah.
Definitely boundary setting. Like,
Oh, for sure.
I had a student who, they had a rough situation, like very rough. And so like any support they needed, and I just happened to be that person. And so what I did, I made sure that another teacher was aware, hey, by the way, this is happening. I'm keeping you updated on all the things. Just to cover my my legal behind, but at the same time, you know, like this is life. Like
Right.
people need things at random times, thus you guys show support at those moments. So
In what ways do you think the education system is fucked up?
So many ways.
I don't think that we properly prepare students for the real world. Students come out of high school kind of getting slapped by reality,
Yeah.
and then they don't realize like there's certain things that I have to do, and I have to do it because that's what adults do, you know?
We're still not very equitable in how we teach like neurodivergent students, and just, you know, many students are on the spectrum.
I had a friend who had ADHD in high school, and she said you were one of the only teachers who respected her IEP and stuff. So
Oh, okay. We should do this more often.
In what ways do you think the education system is fucked up?
I'm about to go crazy.
Go off.
I got my degree in math and computer science strictly off of money. And quite literally, that was what messed me up originally. Like, because there's many ways I could have got to what I'm doing now, cheaper.
What's the biggest lesson I taught you?
oh God. I think maybe not like directly taught, like you didn't tell me you should do this, but I think like the way you lead your life, like you know what you want and you like go for it.
Can you talk about coming out to Carolyn and why this was a particular teacher you felt comfortable, and like maybe telling her why you felt comfortable?
Yeah, I mean, in high school I was very closeted. I mean, you taught at our school, and I wouldn't say it was homophobic or transphobic, but it was not the most welcoming environment. Just having an adult in my life who wasn't my parents or someone at church, yeah, I guess that was just important, and I like felt comfortable enough.
You know, I grew up Christian, and like there are a lot of things like the Bible says about that, and I just remember when I went into teaching and met students like you, like whether religious or not, it was like you just have to know like you're exactly who you're supposed to be, and like I really wanted to make sure that you felt that.
Aw. We never get this sentimental.
To commemorate this moment, let's shotgun a beer together.
I don't do beer.
And I don't
But
do
fuck
shotguns.
it. Let's do it.
Oh, okay.
I don't think I've done one since like a frat party.
That's
let's do
fine.
it.
Yeah.
So you're gonna stab it. The minute you puncture it, boom, and then you
Click it open.
Yep. 1,
I'm nervous.
2, 3. Hit it hard. There you go. Go, go, go. Go, go.
Fuck. Oh.
Go, go, go. Go. There you go. There you go. That was horrible. Yeah, there you go. Wow. That was amazing.
Oh gosh. Should I ask you this one?
Wow. That's a fire question.
It is.
Are you looking at all of them?
Should I?
I'm just gonna pull one. I'm gonna ask it. I don't care.
Okay, cool.